$500,000 gone every hour of every day. That's how fast Tesla was burning cash when it almost died. Payroll about to bounce, investors walking away. Hey, I'm Dr. Michael Hartley. Here's the story. Most businesses do not fail because of a bad idea. They fail quite simply because cash runs out. In fact, 85% of businesses fail in their first 5 years, not for a lack of vision. Simply put, lack of cash chokes them out. Now, picture this. Your payroll's due, your bank accounts are empty, investors won't call you back, and your company is bleeding billions. That's where Tesla was. And that is when Elon Musk bet everything. His fortune, his reputation, his sanity, all to drag the business across the finish line. Today, Tesla is worth more than the next 9 auto manufacturers combined. And if the board's plan pays out, Elon will find himself with a $1 trillion payday, becoming the first trillionaire ever. But to understand that, you need to understand just how close Tesla came to closing their doors. The year is 2008. Tesla has a dream, an electric car that isn't just a golf cart. Thing is, dreams cost cash. And well, the financial crisis is about to hit and funding is about to completely evaporate for Tesla overnight. The company lays off 25% of their team. Suppliers are demanding cash up front, and payroll was just days away from default. Elon wires his last $20 million to keep the lights on. He's borrowing money from friends and family to cover rent. You got to realize, Tesla is not a car company yet. They are on life support right now. And I need to say this too. Most businesses don't have this long of a leash. Elon had a bunch of cash, which is what helped him through this process. Most businesses find themselves kind of SOL because they don't have that long of a leash. They miss one payroll, the dream is over. Their team is gone. They're done. Tesla, a little bit different though. Tesla was stringing life support to lifeline to life support to lifeline until, well, here's the truth. The truth is, Tesla was operating in the red for over a decade. From 2008 to 2019, the ledger was red. Operating in the negative became the norm. Quarter after quarter, billions of dollars completely burned. And yet Wall Street kept them floating. This is where Tesla's story differs. It diverges from your business, from my business, from pretty much any business in history. The local restaurant, the construction company, the local IT service company, you see, they don't get 10 years to bleed. They get maybe 10 weeks, and the lucky ones 10 months, not 10 years. You see, that's why cash flow is the most important driver, because cash flow, not competition, is the number one reason for business failure. Tesla was allowed to operate with losses that would kill off 99% of entrepreneurs. Why? Because Elon wasn't selling cars. He was selling the future. And investors, they wanted a piece of it. The year is now 2017, and Tesla's about to enter the phase that Elon calls production hell for the Model 3. They were burning $500,000 an hour. I'm going to say it again. Tesla was burning $500,000 per hour every day of the week. The company was so close to collapsing, Elon found himself sleeping on the floor of the factories. He was working 120 hours a week, convinced that otherwise the business wouldn't survive. A situation where most CEOs would have folded. Elon decides he's doubling down and somehow claws his way through. Fast forward one more year, Tesla's board makes a bet as wild as the company itself, worth upwards of $55 billion, if and only if Elon can hit a string of nearly impossible KPIs. 3 things. Simple to say, not so easy to do. Revenue targets, EBITDA milestones, and a market cap growth of $650 billion and beyond. Fast forward now, Tesla's crushed all of them. Today, that package can balloon to over $1 trillion for Musk if Tesla can sustain its performance and hit future thresholds. Think about it this way. A man who once borrowed money from friends and family to cover his rent might become the man with the largest single bonus compensation package in human history. So, what do you, as a business owner, a leader, an investor, take away from Tesla's story? What do you take away from Tesla's ride through hell? 3 takeaways. Number 1, cash flow is oxygen. 85% of businesses fail in their first 5 years, not because they weren't smart. It's because they suffocated. You must master cash flow in order to properly build your business for scale. Number 2, losses don't kill if you have belief and backing. Tesla got what most businesses don't. They got a decade worth of investor faith. Most likely, you're not going to get that. Most don't, which means that your business must feed itself. And number 3, risk is the price of revolution. Elon bet everything. He bet the house, he bet his life, he bet his money, his sanity. Most don't. That's why most don't build Tesla. Tesla's story is one of survival, sacrifice, and scale. And it's proof that sometimes the line between legend and liquidation is only one payroll away. Tesla nearly died more times than Elon would most likely even admit. But today, it's completely shifted an entire industry. The entire automotive industry is completely changed. I remember being in a room with some of the top executives of the top auto manufacturers in 2015, and they were kind of laughed and Tesla off. Fast forward a couple of years, they started taking them very seriously. For you, you got to remember this. Hype might raise capital. Cash will keep you alive. Markets shift. Principles don't. Make it a great rest of your week.